Okay, folks, I've got my daughter Emily in the kitchen. We're gonna can some dried pinto beans tonight. Pinto beans save really well dry, but take all day to cook. So we figured if we can some up, we'll have some for Houston because his favorite food in the whole world is beans. That boy loves beans. So this will give us an easy way to have beans for soups or stews or chili or just as a side dish or refried beans. Okay, Emily, let's get started. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna can some pinto beans tonight, just for quick and easy meals. Preserving food by canning is something that seems to be kind of a lost art and kind of died off years ago. And I don't know, we've been canning a few vegetables for several years now. On pressure can, water bath can.
Okay, can we get started?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, Emily. We're gonna take this funnel, put this funnel right here. Okay. Our jars are nice and warm. The beans are nice and warm. Okay. They're not hot. They won't burn you.
Okay.
But I want you to scoop those beans and fill up this jar. Okay. Think you can do that? Let me get them a little closer for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Here. Here you go. Fill up our jars. There's your bowl. Put 1 teaspoon of salt in every one of those jars. So tilt that to the side, like that. You'll pull all that salt to the side. 2. Okay. And we're gonna fill all these jars up and leave 1 inch of headspace. So basically 1 inch of headspace means from that bottom lip right there, so we're going to fill them all up with water, that bottom lip, okay?
Okay.
We may have to boil another pot of water in a second. That's good right there. Alright, so the next thing we're going to make sure we have to do is get all the air bubbles out of the jars, because when we can them, we want all the air out, okay? That canning process is what kills all the bad germs, okay? So we got to make sure we get all the air bubbles out, okay?
Isn't that just going to make bubbles?
Make a good tight seal. So you clean the top of your jars, right?
Yep.
And then we're going to put a lid on top. Okay? Now put the ring on.
This way.
Yep. Twist it on. That jar might be a little hot. Alright. Yep, that jar's a little hot. So then we're going to take our jar lifter here. And we're going to go ahead and put this in the canner so it can start getting warm, okay?
Be careful, Daddy.
Alright, I'll set this in here.
Be careful.
Okay, so Emily's got all of her beans in her jars. We've got 7 big quart jars in our canner. This canner is it's an old Presto. It says it's a 21 quart canner, but it holds 7 quart jars. We got it from my wife's grandma. That's a good place. If you're looking to get a canner, go ask your grandma. Everyone's grandma seems to still have an old canner sitting in a shed somewhere. And these things new are going to run you a lot of money. This is a big, heavy-duty, pretty thick-walled canner that has been used for no telling how many decades. It was sitting in the shed, and I asked her for it, and she gave it to me. And we didn't have to spend a couple $100s on a new one. So we're going to put the lid on, and we're going to let this thing come up to temperature. Alright, we processed our beans for 90 minutes. Turned off the heat, let it come down, let the pressure come down. So we're going to take the lid off and see what we got. What do you think they're going to look like?
Beans.
Pork and beans?
Yeah.
No, they won't look like pork and beans. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing off of here.
Yeah.
Alright, watch out, it's going to be hot, okay?
They don't look like they look like what? What?
They don't look like what? Look at there. They're still cooking in there. What do you think?
They're not done.
They are.
They are.
What do you think?
That they're beans.
Think they're beans, huh?
Yeah.
Was that hard?
Not really.
Not really? You like it? You have
Yep.
fun?
Yep.
Yeah.